So good morning, good evening, ma'am. So my name is BJ Dransaman B74. So for today is I'm going to present my prelim activity 5, which is the student directory. So here's the output, no. We have here the student directory. So the first one is we try to input a full name BJ. Then the program is IT. Then for tier level, then add student. Then natay one student registered. And also we can add more students by IT, then let's say second year, then student, we have a student registered, so in our roster, so we have student registered, so we can remove it, no. Then okay, na-remove siya, so na-remove ang first student, then napabili ng second student, then sa atong registration, so naantay nabilin nga one registered student. So as we proceed sa atong code, no, so for today is we'll look for our code. So the first one is we're going to look for our this folder, the SRC folder, is that this folder is mo ang pinaka-importante is because sa in React applications is diri na to makita ang tanang source of code sa system, then also tanang functionality applications kay na diri gisulat. So in the so inside in our SRC folder, so natay we have the components. So the components here is to organize the code. So instead na ibutang na to ang code sa usa ka file, we separate into different components. So in this approach, no, kay mas limpyo tanawon and mas dali i-maintain ang dali po i-debug if na ay problema sa system. So the first, no, we have here the registration form GSX. So in this component is responsible in this code, no, is the responsible sa pagkuha sa input gikan sa user. Then diri ang user mag-enter sa student name, course, and year level na. Then once they click add student, then the button mo run ang handle submit functions. Then inside gigamit ang event prevent default to refresh the page. So the next is the student list. So in the student list is kini components that responsible pod sa pag-display sa students nga nag-add sa system. Gidawat niya ang list of students gikan sa app.js, this one app.jsx. Then in this way pinaagi sa props gigamit po dire ang map functions sa JavaScript, and then nagtrabaho siya sa map kay mo loop sa tanang student sulod sa array ug maghimo og usa ka student item component para sa matag student, kay mao niya ang bisan pila ka students ang imong i-add, automatic sila mag-display sa screen. Next is the student item. So in this component is individual student lamang. So gi-work niya kay to display the information in one student like name, course, year level, and also they separate the component to make reusable and mas organize ang project. So the next one is the student counter JSX. So the purpose of this is in this code is to ipakita ang total number of students that inside in the applications. Then gigamit we use the students length. To count kung pila ka buok students ang na-add, and kada magdungag og student automatic po ni siya, no, nga ma-update sa counter tungod kay because ni change ang React state. So the next one is the app.js. So in our app JSX, this components is in applications is pwede na to siya matawag og the heart or system is because siya ang nag-control over functionality, and diri pod gi kwan diri pod gi-import ang tanang components ug diri pod gi-store ang student data using the useState hook. So yeah, then that's all, ma'am.